Hey my gorgeous friends, it's your friend Kevin. Welcome. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're happy to be here. Let's get right to today's Divine Daily Blast, shall we? We are in an Angel Numerology number 9 day. Remember I said when we change months, we change the number of the month. So of course, sometimes that sends our angel numbers off a little bit. So typically what I think happens, we sort of take a step back and move forward again. So this is a number 9 angel numerology energetic number. It involves the Empress and the Hermit, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and it's really about asking us what we're waiting for. The energy brings the time to be creative, artistic, kind, caring, giving, and a bit self-sacrificing. A 9 person is sort of like a humanitarian, philosophical. They're kind of like they've got the healing element about them. They want to help and heal other people. That's kind of the energy of a number 9. Now, we're in the first quarter moon in Libra. That means that our resolve, our resilience could be pushed to its limits today. So this might be because of a partner, because of an ex, because of an employer, a co-worker. So under this first quarter moon, try to exercise a little bit of patience and stand in that patience as if that patience were your focal point. Embrace emotional lessons that are coming up and practice gratitude. We never know when things come up upon us that we're not really sure how to understand it, what to do with it, especially if it comes in from left field or from back or from side and we're not sure. Being patient and exercising your North Star energy by saying things like, this is temporary, this is going to pass, we're going to get through this. I tend to be a little bit naughty and find something that distracts me. I'm really a firm believer that if I'm thinking something that's not quite right, I'm going to feel something that's not quite right. And if I feel something that's not quite right, there's going to be some sensitivities, some reactions, and it's going to go in a really different direction. So I get creative. I find things that will end up being a resolution. For example, cleaning out cupboards, washing, changing. I mean, just doing a chore that at the end of it, you feel like you've accomplished something. Petting the dogs is another way that distracts me. Anything that brings my focus other than the fear, the debauchery, the darkness, the whatever it is that other people perhaps are going through. Now, with that said, here are my isms. Abundance flows effortlessly into my life. This is what you say and declare if you're not feeling abundant. If you're feeling that your resources are running out, or you have a fear that resources won't be available. That is the general air that is being churned up globally, all over the world. People are being fed the lies of scarcity. There has always been and always will be enough oxygen, enough water, enough food. There always has been. Now, if you're living in one of those areas that are famished, that do cut off supplies, there's going to find a way to get to a place where there are plentiful supplies. There's a lot of global organizations that get together, missionaries, all kinds of people, all kinds of organizations that just kind of make sure these things don't happen. I am effortlessly thriving and abundant. Keep on chanting it. Find the ways that you are effortlessly thriving and effortlessly abundant, where it doesn't take any big hard work, big slog, and it still works. It's not what you show, It's how you show up. Now, we can apply that to people who tend to show off, not really doing anything, just look at me, see me, oh, how fabulous. But how are you showing up in the world? What is your contribution to society? What is your contribution to your neighborhood? What is it that you want to do? What's your platform? What is your message? Might be a bit raw for some people. Message from Archangel Haniel today. Ask, or as the grace of God, I can help you connect to your ability to manifest magic through divine feminine. I am connected to the power of the divine feminine. Harmony and magic fill my life. Even if you said the last bit, harmony and magic fill my life. Harmony and magic fill my life. Harmony and magic fill my life. Oh yes, it does. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's easy. That's where you show up, with harmony and magic. Effortlessly thriving and abundant with harmony and magic. Archangel Raphael is here all week long. The activation is I trust my inner vision. Get meditating, people. Sit quietly, get cozy, go against a tree, walk through a park, look up at the sky. Take your heart and your vision upward, outward. Vajrayogini, another great goddess from the Buddhist and the Hindu religions, transcending fear. She is also the divine feminine. Facing fear leads to fearlessness. Embrace your power. Let's see what Gertrude and Beatrice have to say through angels and auras. They have created a sacred space in their woodland. They put some crystals around because I see them sparkling. The sunlight's glinting on these, the facets of the crystals. They're basically saying that crystals come from Mother Earth. They're the gifts of Mother Earth. A diamond is a crystal. Emeralds, garnets, sapphires, all kinds of crystals, quartz, rose quartz. Get your crystals out. Okay, give us a wonderful message that can send us on our way today. I like this card. Oh, look at that. I love it, I love it, I love it. This is the law of attraction. What a wonderful card. This is like a magical card for me. My angels are with us, or with me, and us. Life loves me. I am beautiful. I am prosperous. Everything is going to work out. Change. Well, let's go the other way. So now this is what happens when you're obsessed, depressed, sloppy. This is the other side of it. Nothing. I'm not ever good enough. Nothing works out. Nobody likes me. I need to change first. I am stuck, but this is where we want to be. So this is a message. You know, in my growing up, if I had a day that was less than, there's an English quote, I suppose, is saying, pull your socks up. In other words, pull yourself together, get a grip. And I hate saying that, but there are some times where you have to sort of like, yeah, get a grip, Gertie. We got to make something happen. It is, you know, sometimes I giggle and laugh because it lightens my load. It lifts me up. I don't want to trivialize, and I don't want to downplay anything that's really going on that's tough. I don't want to. Listen, I spent a whole year, really a year, maybe plus, going through some dark times. And the one thing I learned is it is temporary. You get through it. The second thing I learned is it's up to me to do something about it. Pull my socks up, get myself together, tell a different story, stop obsessing about what I don't have, and start telling the story of all the things I do have. And that love, in its purest form, doesn't have a price tag to it. You can't put a value on love. You can't put a value on joy. You can't put a value on harmony. That's a choice, but there's something there. That's the abundance. And we have an ability, or we have the ability to find it within ourselves in here. I'm wearing this colorful tie-dye shirt today. I should sit up a little bit so you can see it. Even though Pride ended in June, and I love it, it goes on for a month, I'm going to keep wearing bright colors. I'm going to keep wearing the festival stuff. I'm going to be fun and festive, because I'm not discounting the alternative. I just don't want to be there. I didn't want to be there when they said we had to lock ourselves in our houses and shut ourselves down 5 years ago. Really? But we all did it. And as a result, many of us went through quite a lot. Some folks are still dealing with illnesses, health issues from that virus. Somehow we have to move on. Somehow we have to lift up. We have to share our love, our light, our harmony, our joy, our peace, our truth. All of that makes us beautiful human beings with each other, with one another. Celebrating our differences in the fact that we have to have differences to make it all work. Right, my friends, that's it from me. I'll get off my soapbox. I love you all so much. Thanks for being here every day. Until tomorrow, bye for now.